I'm just like wanting to know what everybody else goes through dating in their 30s. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. It's the worst. Like late 30s. I'm 37. So, like, not that young. Still not that old, but I'm not that young. But yeah, tell me your stories. Like, I've had so many shit stories. Not really any great ones. Well, I have a couple great ones. You know who you are. But yeah, I wish that it was a little easier and more gentle, and people were more kind and still had values and morals and that stuff. Some people just don't.
Gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And do you want to have the usual, sir? Because we have women over 30 unable to date with all the red flags inside. So we have this one right here, pink dyed hair, all the piercings, nose piercing. Later on you will find the tattoos all sprinkled around her arms, around her chest, just all the red flags you can have, gentlemen. And the biggest of them all is 37, no commitment. So still dating, still riding the carousel with her last breath. So let's hear the last words of this woman before she hits the wall. Well, she's already hit it, but you get the idea.
Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great. I'm just heading into work, but I'm just like wanting to know what everybody else goes through dating in their 30s. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. It's the worst. Like late 30s. I'm 37. So, like, not that young. Still not that old, but I'm not that young. But yeah, tell me your stories. Like, I've had so many shit stories. Not really any great ones. Well,
You can come to my channel, madam. I hope you see this video. You can come to my channel. I've got plenty of stories of women like you who want to have their cake and eat it too, who want to date all the chads and then magically secure commitment.
I have a couple great ones. You know who you are. But yeah, I wish that it was a little easier and more gentle, and people were more kind and still had values and morals and that.
Values and morals. Isn't it funny, guys, how we always start to hear the words values, morals, good behavior when women reach 35 plus. You never hear women in their 20s thinking, you know what, I want to have a good husband who has good morals and a good personality. And you know why we don't see these women? Because these women that value those things at an early age, right now they are married, taking care of their children. And they are, being in a family unit. They're not on TikTok whining about where have all the good men gone. This is why we don't see them. Also because the numbers are incredibly low. But right, so this woman wants it to be easier. Again, it was easy when you were in your 20s, right? Again, gentlemen, we just don't hear women complaining about dating at age 20 because they have all the options. Some delusional women still whine about it. You can't just please them. But this woman, she didn't whine until now. It was all fun and games, but now suddenly, as that attention starts to drop, oh, now we have a problem. Now I'm asking where all the good men have gone.
That stuff. Some people just don't. And it's really sad because you put time and effort in and then it's just gone. Yeah, or no understanding of the other person. Like, we're human. We make mistakes. We do silly things, and I totally understand that. Being human is okay, but being a total DICK, that's not. But anyways, I love you all. Have a wicked ass day. Enjoy the sunshine. I hope it's sunny out. It is here.
Guys, what she means, so she said a few moments back that it's frustrating to put in the time and effort and for the relationship, to not grow. What she means by that, the translation is her hopes, of securing Chad. That's all her effort. If she actually put effort and time into relationships at a younger age, guys, she would 100% have a boyfriend, husband by now, and probably kids. But, back in the days, she didn't have to move her little finger. She just got men in the thousands you know, all passing in between her legs. And now she wants to call it, you know, the effort of trying to secure Chad. She wants to you know, call it an investment of her time, you know, of her mental energy, whatever. It's, you can't call that any type of effort. It's not effort, it's just delusional hopes of getting Chad. Even at 40, guys, even at 40, they still dream about Chad.
Here. Yeah.
If anyone's
Another one hits the wall, gentlemen. Now let's continue with this one.
asking, which, let's be real, I don't think anyone is. But if you are, if you're just curious about how dating in your 30s is going, this is how it's going for me. I went on a second date with someone last week, and he told me that he loved me. That's how it's going. Like, if you're normal, if you're a normal man in your 30s, where are you? Where are you hiding? How do we find you? How do we find you? Where do you go? Where do you hang out? Where should we be looking? Asking for a friend.
Jeez, man, guys, when I saw that TikTok, honestly, I just smiled because I'm happy that these women are getting the consequences of their own damn actions. And you know, it's so soul filling to see these kind of things where women get what they deserve. All right, women like this who have been just dating all the chads in their 20s now are asking where have all the good men gone. And guys, notice there are still men wanting to commit to her, but she's not willing to do it because her standards are too high. Even at above 30, she still expects Chad, even though Chad has never been interested in her. These women get the false idea that because Chad spent one night with them, they feel entitled to a lifetime with Chad, with the alpha males who earn 6 digits, are 6 feet tall, etc. Delusion.
To all my single girls out there, how are we still doing it? I can't. Like, I am on the verge of deleting my dating apps for the 100th time because
I was just going to pause the video when she said that she's going to delete them, just to tell you that she won't. And then she said for the 100th time. Yeah, this is going to be the 101st time. Guys, women like these, they never leave the toxicity, they never leave the dating apps. They just say they hate it, but they love it. I mean, that's why they're there. They just love the anxiety. They love to, you know, the occasional attention that they get chasing Chad. They love it, man. And they do it for their whole life.
because I can't do it anymore. Like, I started talking to this guy today, okay? And he seemed chill, is fine. So I kept talking to him. Sure, whatever. And then we were like talking about music, fine. And then he was like asking me what my type is, and I hate that question. Like, I don't know. And it's just like such a weird thing to ask. I don't know. The first couple of times we're talking, whatever. Anyway, so I was just like, I don't really have a type. Like, you kind of just know, right? But like, I was like, I just, you know, someone, for God's sakes, like someone funny, because I'm tired of being the one that's entertaining myself on dates or something like that. And then he writes this. So he starts off being like, I don't really have a type, exactly what I said. So then why ask the question? Interesting though, probably hard to put into words. Certain people just click, blah, blah, blah. Tends to be like creative, down to earth people. I hate when people are like, I'm looking for someone down to earth. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? What does down to earth even mean? And then he says,
you gotta love it, man. They are so entitled, and their standards are in the stratosphere. They don't even understand what the words down to earth mean. Because these delusional, crazy, lunatic women, they really think that they are down to earth. Like, if you ask them, are your standards too high? They will even go as far as to say that no, they are too low. And guys, this woman is incredibly mid. That is a 5 if I've ever seen one. And yet she's here, you know, just wearing the badge of honor of, look at this guy, look at how much he's texting me. Guys, first mistake, never text that much to women. First off, it's not gonna work. Second off, they don't deserve your time. Third off, there's a high chance that they're gonna post it on TikTok to mock you, or they're gonna show it to their friends and say something along the lines of, "Oh, look at this loser. I have him wrapped around my finger." And guys, just if you're on dating apps, don't write these long ass text messages. They don't serve any purpose. You're wasting your time, and you're just making it easy for people to laugh at you. The times where men used to be gentlemen and they write it like poems to girls, or they write it long messages that they send, they're long gone. Okay, that time is long gone. Women are not looking for that type of guy that texts them every morning and asks how your day is going. They're not attracted to that, especially in dating apps. Just the less you chat to a girl, the more chances you have. And some people may say, "Oh, but that's not a criteria. Like, if you're ugly, you're not going to secure a woman just because you don't text them." Yeah, that's right. But if you are ugly and you are still texting them, it's even worse.
He's introverted, so clearly this ain't gonna work anyway, because I'm like extroverted as can be. Says I'm not very entertaining. Red flag. Then proceeds.
Red flag, guys. As if he has to be a clown. As if he has to be your own personal clown that has to entertain you.
I find you attractive, though. I bet you would totally hit it off with one of my friends. He's a stud and basically a golden retriever in human form. A blast to be around. Only problem is he's kind of emotionally unavailable, which is lame. Is this man trying to set me up with one of his friends and then like proceeds to be like, "Oh, he's emotionally unavailable"? What? You're talking to me? Pardon? I need someone to, okay, in the comments, please, I hope this gets more than 10 views, because I need people in the comments to give me things to respond to this man. Like, what?
Guys, I don't understand why this woman is so shocked. Honestly, like, making such a big fuss out of, I don't know, an ordinary situation. Anyways, gentlemen, women secure men for their girlfriends all the time. Like, women do both things, where they will either try to get a man for another girlfriend of theirs, or they will try to prevent a man from being with one of their friends because they are jealous and stuff like that. Like, women do this behavior all the damn time, where they treat men as like, this man has to be with this girl because they match energies and whatever, and they try to settle their girlfriends who are a little bit unattractive. They try to couple them with other men. So I don't see the big deal right here. This woman making a Hollywood movie about it.
Clearly not for me. He's like, he was like, "I'm not entertaining." Cool. Thank you for at least admitting that. But like, are you just passing me off? What? I didn't ask for that.
I constantly hear men say, "Where are all the good women at? Where can I find a good woman?" Well, I'll tell you, we're out fishing. We're enjoying the outdoors. Maybe taking a trip to Bass Pro. Some of us might be stubborn, hard-headed, but we have good intentions. We have big hearts. We're caring. We're out there. Trust me, we're out there. We're just minding our own business.
Y'all know what I'm real tired of? All these married and folks that are in serious relationships being like, "Oh my gosh, girl, go on as many dates as you can. Get that free dinner." Free dinner, bitch. Do you remember what it's like to go on a first date? First of all, I'm in my 30s now. I'm divorced. I have a whole kid. I'm old and my body is wrecked. Okay, so I gotta compete with all these other 20-year-olds who probably look real nice in a bikini. So I'm going on a first date, right? So I gotta think in my head early in the morning what outfit I'm gonna wear. Okay. Well, it's tight, so I can't be bloated, bitch. I can't be bloated. I'm in my 30s, so my digestive is bad, so I don't eat all day. Okay, so I don't eat all day, so I'm not bloated. So by the time I go to dinner, I am hungry. I'm hungry. And then I'm uncomfortable because I got my tight-ass pants on, my tight-ass shirt, and my tight-ass bra that's really uncomfortable that makes my boobs look good, right? uncomfortable, and hungry. Then I'm just awkward in general, so the conversation's just awkward, okay? Then if it goes on longer, we go see a movie or go do something else. Guess who's still hungry, bitch? Me! Free dinner. And then I leave the date confused. Does he like me? Do I like him? Did I go too far? Did I not go far enough? Free dinner, bitch.
Guys, I have to say, even though this woman is filled with red flags to the brim, even though she doesn't appear to be extremely pleasant when dating, at least, you know, what this woman has is that she realizes her situation. So she says, I'm 30, my body is not, you know, the same. I have a kid, which is baggage. I come from a divorce. At least, guys, we have to praise little things like this, you know? Little God blessings along the videos where women are not extremely entitled and they are not as disgusting as the previous ones we covered. But what do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts in the comments and I will be happy to see you next time. Have a good one.